Ladies and gentlemen, I want to begin today by reminding you of a simple truth: the greatness inside you is waiting for permission to shine. Too often we settle for average, for mediocrity, because we don't understand the principles, the rules that govern excellence. Life doesn't reward wishful thinking, it rewards those who align their actions with principles that lead to success. Today, I want to share with you 5 Sigma rules, 5 foundational principles that will elevate you to extraordinary levels if you embrace them with purpose and intention. Clarity is the foundation of any meaningful success. Without it, we are like a ship at sea with no compass, drifting aimlessly and hoping to arrive somewhere worthwhile. Clarity is not merely about knowing what you want, it is about defining it with precision and seeing it vividly in your mind. Many people have dreams, but those dreams remain just that, dreams, because they are vague, incomplete, or disconnected from action. Clarity transforms a dream into a vision, and a vision into a plan. It is the process of turning abstract thoughts into concrete goals. When you lack clarity, you allow distractions to have power over you. It becomes easy to chase after opportunities that don't align with your purpose or to follow paths that lead nowhere. Clarity sharpens your focus. It enables you to filter out what doesn't matter and concentrate your energy on what does. You become intentional with your time, your choices, and your efforts. Without clarity, even the most disciplined actions can be misdirected, and hard work can result in frustration rather than fulfillment. Clarity also brings confidence. When you are clear about who you are, what you want, and where you are going, you walk differently. There is no hesitation, no second guessing. People can sense when someone knows what they're about, and that conviction often opens doors that confusion would keep closed. Confidence born of clarity attracts the right people and the right opportunities. It inspires trust, both in yourself and in others who see your vision. To gain clarity, you must be willing to ask yourself hard questions. What do you truly want out of life? What matters most to you? What are you willing to commit to, no matter the cost? These questions demand honesty and introspection. They require you to peel back the layers of societal expectations, distractions, and fears to uncover your true desires and purpose. It's not an easy process, but it is a necessary one. Clarity does not come to those who wait, it comes to those who seek it with intention and persistence. Another crucial aspect of clarity is specificity. Saying, "I want to be successful" is not enough. Success means different things to different people, and without a clear definition, you may achieve something that leaves you unfulfilled. You need to be specific about your goals. What does success look like for you? Is it financial freedom, making an impact, or living with balance and peace? Define it in detail. The more specific you are, the easier it becomes to measure progress and stay motivated. Clarity is not a one-time event. It is a process that requires regular evaluation. As you grow and gain new experiences, your understanding of your purpose may evolve. You must be willing to refine your vision and adjust your goals accordingly. Clarity is about alignment, aligning your actions, values, and goals so that every step you take moves you closer to your destination. It's a continuous journey of discovery and adjustment. Without it, even the best opportunities can become missed moments. Discipline is the cornerstone of achieving greatness. It is the ability to do what must be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Many people are driven by emotions, allowing their moods to dictate their actions. However, those who succeed understand that feelings are unreliable and fleeting. Discipline, on the other hand, creates consistency, and consistency is the foundation upon which all progress is built. When you embrace discipline, you take control of your life, steering it toward the outcomes you desire, rather than leaving it to chance. Discipline begins with the small daily decisions that shape who you are becoming. It's not the big dramatic gestures that define success, but the quiet, consistent choices you make every day. The way you spend your mornings, how you approach your responsibilities, and even how you treat your body all reflect your level of discipline. Habits, whether intentional or unintentional, are built through repetition. Discipline ensures that the habits you form align with your long-term goals rather than working against them. One of the greatest obstacles to discipline is distraction. We live in a world filled with endless noise and countless things competing for our attention. Without discipline, it's easy to get sidetracked, wasting time on activities that have no bearing on your vision or purpose. Discipline acts as a shield, helping you prioritize what truly matters. It gives you the ability to say no to what is unimportant, so you can say yes to what moves you closer to your goals. Each time you resist distraction, you strengthen your ability to focus and build momentum toward your objectives. Another critical aspect of discipline is self-control. It's the ability to delay gratification and sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term success. This often means doing the hard things first, the things that are uncomfortable or inconvenient, because you know they are necessary. Whether it's waking up early to work on a project, sticking to a fitness routine, or managing your finances wisely, discipline demands that you consistently act in your best interest, even when it's not easy. Discipline also requires a clear connection between your actions and your purpose. When you are disciplined without direction, it can lead to frustration and burnout. True discipline is fueled by a deeper understanding of why you are doing what you are doing. When you have a strong, wide discipline, becomes less about forcing yourself to do something and more about aligning your actions with your core values and goals. This connection between purpose and discipline creates a sense of fulfillment, even in the midst of challenges. Another benefit of discipline is the confidence it builds over time. Each small victory, each act of self-control reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Discipline reminds you that you have what it takes to overcome obstacles, and that belief becomes a powerful force that propels you forward. Confidence, once built, becomes a tool you can rely on when faced with new challenges. Discipline, then, is not just about what you do, it's about who you are becoming in the process. Excellence is not an accident, it is a deliberate decision to rise above mediocrity and commit to doing things to the best of your ability. Too often, people settle for good enough because it feels easier or faster. But settling for less than your best limits your potential and diminishes the quality of your results. Excellence is a mindset, a standard that you set for yourself in every area of life. It is the refusal to cut corners even when no one is watching, because you recognize that every detail matters and every effort contributes to the larger picture. Excellence is not about perfection. Perfection is an unattainable ideal that often leads to frustration and paralysis. Excellence, on the other hand, is about consistently striving to improve, to do better than you did yesterday, and to bring your full effort to whatever task is in front of you. It is about taking pride in your work, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant it may appear. When you commit to excellence, you develop a habit of giving your best, which becomes a defining characteristic of who you are. One of the keys to excellence is intentionality. Excellence does not happen by accident or chance. It requires you to approach your goals and responsibilities with focus and purpose. You must be intentional about how you use your time, energy, and resources, ensuring that every action is aligned with your values and objectives. Excellence thrives in an environment of preparation and planning. It means thinking ahead, anticipating challenges, and equipping yourself with the skills and knowledge needed to succeed. Without intentionality, it is easy to fall into a pattern of reacting to circumstances rather than proactively shaping your outcomes. Another critical aspect of excellence is attention to detail. While many people overlook the small things, excellence is found in the details. It is about ensuring that every part of what you do reflects the highest standard. This is not about obsessing over perfection, but about caring enough to put thought and effort into every aspect of your work. Whether it's double-checking your work, Going the extra mile to improve a presentation or refining a process, excellence requires a commitment to doing things right the first time. Excellence also demands perseverance. Challenges, setbacks, and obstacles are inevitable. But those who are committed to excellence are not deterred by difficulties. They understand that the path to success is not always smooth, and they are willing to endure the hard work, patience, and persistence required to achieve their goals. Excellence is not a one-time effort, but a sustained practice that builds character, resilience, and confidence over time. Excellence is contagious. When you consistently operate with excellence, it inspires those around you to do the same. People are drawn to those who hold themselves to a high standard because it reflects integrity, responsibility, and a dedication to quality. This influence not only elevates your own life, but also has a positive impact on your relationships, your team, and your community. Excellence, then, is not just about personal achievement, it is a commitment to making everything you touch better. Growth is not something that happens by accident, it is an intentional process that requires effort, focus, and a commitment to self-improvement. Many people assume that growth is a natural byproduct of time or experience, but this is not the case. Growth is a choice, a deliberate decision to challenge yourself, to learn, and to evolve into the person you are meant to become. It is a process of stepping out of your comfort zone where everything feels safe and familiar and embracing the discomfort that comes with new challenges and opportunities. One of the first steps in intentional growth is adopting a mindset of curiosity and openness. Growth begins when you start asking questions, seeking knowledge, and exploring possibilities beyond what you currently know. Curiosity leads to discovery, and discovery leads to progress. When you are curious, you are willing to learn from anyone and anything. You see every experience, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity to gain insight and wisdom. This mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones and failures into lessons that propel you forward. Another key to growth is the willingness to invest in yourself. Just as you would invest money into something you expect to yield returns, you must invest time, energy, and resources into your personal development. This could mean reading books, attending workshops, seeking mentorship, or acquiring new skills. Growth is not free, it requires sacrifice and dedication. It demands that you prioritize your future self over your current comfort. By investing in your growth, you are making a statement that you believe in your potential and are committed to reaching it. Intentional growth also requires self-awareness. You cannot grow if you do not understand where you are starting from. This means taking an honest look at your strengths, weaknesses, and areas where improvement is needed. Self-awareness is not about judgment or criticism. It is about understanding yourself so that you can make informed decisions about your development. It is about recognizing patterns in your behavior, identifying limiting beliefs, and being willing to confront the habits or mindsets that hold you back. Growth begins with the courage to look inward and take responsibility for your own progress. Consistency is another crucial element of growth. Growth is not a one-time event, it is a daily practice. It is about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and taking small intentional steps toward your goals. The compound effect of these small actions over time leads to significant progress. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum creates results. It is not enough to grow sporadically or when it feels convenient. True growth requires discipline and a commitment to continual improvement. Another important aspect of growth is surrounding yourself with the right people. The people you associate with can either propel you forward or hold you back. Growth often requires you to evaluate your relationships and make difficult decisions about who you allow into your inner circle. Seek out individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and support your vision. These are the people who will encourage you to stretch beyond your limits and hold you accountable to your potential. Conversely, distance yourself from those who drain your energy, diminish your confidence, or discourage your dreams. Growth also demands resilience. The path of growth is rarely smooth, and setbacks are inevitable. There will be times when progress feels slow or when you question whether the effort is worth it. Resilience is what keeps you moving forward during these moments. It is the ability to adapt, to learn from adversity, and to keep going despite the challenges. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it is about bouncing back stronger each time you face it. Growth requires that you develop the mental and emotional strength to persevere, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Intentional growth is not about comparison. Your journey is unique, and comparing your progress to someone else's will only distract you from your own path. Growth is about becoming the best version of yourself, not competing with others. Focus on your own goals. Measure your progress against where you started and celebrate every milestone along the way. Growth is a personal journey, and the only person you need to surpass is the person you were yesterday. Legacy is about more than personal success. It is about the impact you leave behind and the difference you make in the lives of others. While success often focuses on individual accomplishments, achieving goals, acquiring wealth, or reaching a certain status, legacy shifts the perspective to something far greater. It asks the question, what will remain after you are gone? Legacy is about creating something that outlives you, something that continues to influence, inspire, and benefit others long after your time has passed. Living with a legacy mindset requires you to think beyond the present moment. It challenges you to consider how your actions, decisions, and contributions are shaping the world around you. This shift in thinking moves you from a mindset of accumulation to one of contribution. Instead of asking, what can I get, you begin to ask, what can I give? A legacy-driven life focuses on adding value to others, using your talents, resources, and influence to make a meaningful difference. Legacy is not reserved for the wealthy, famous, or powerful. Every person has the capacity to leave a legacy, regardless of their status or circumstances. It begins with small, intentional acts of kindness, generosity, and service. The way you treat others, the lessons you pass down, and the example you set all contribute to the legacy you leave behind. Legacy is built in the everyday moments, the choices you make, the relationships you nurture, and the values you uphold. It is not about waiting for a grand opportunity to make an impact. It is about making an impact with the opportunities you already have. At the heart of legacy is the idea of influence. Legacy is not just about what you achieve, it is about how you inspire others to achieve. The words you speak, the actions you take, and the way you live your life all have the power to influence those around you. Whether you realize it or not, you are constantly shaping the lives of others through your example. The question is not whether you are leaving a legacy, but what kind of legacy you are leaving. Are you inspiring others to live with integrity, courage, and purpose, or are you leaving behind a trail of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential? Building a legacy requires intentionality. It requires you to identify what truly matters to you and align your life with those values. It is about being purposeful with your time, energy, and resources, ensuring that they are directed toward things that have lasting significance. Legacy is not about being remembered for what you owned or accomplished. It is about being remembered for how you made people feel, how you impacted their lives, and how you contributed to the greater good. This perspective shifts the focus from personal gain to collective impact, reminding you that your life is part of something much larger than yourself. A legacy-driven life also requires selflessness. It is about thinking beyond your own needs and desires, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from serving others. Legacy is built on the foundation of generosity, giving of your time, talents, and treasures to uplift others and create opportunities for those who follow. This selflessness creates a ripple effect where one act of kindness or generosity inspires another, creating a chain of positive influence that continues long after you are gone. Legacy is also about vision. It is about seeing the bigger picture and understanding how your life fits into the broader story of humanity. It requires you to think long term, to consider the impact of your actions, not just in the present, but in the future. This vision helps you to prioritize what is truly important, letting go of distractions and focusing on what will have the greatest impact. Legacy is not built by accident. It is the result of deliberate choices made with the future in mind. Legacy is about empowerment. It is about equipping others to carry on the values, principles, and lessons you have lived by. Whether through mentorship, teaching, or simply leading by example, a legacy-driven life seeks to empower others to reach their full potential. Legacy is not about holding on to power or influence, but about passing it on, ensuring that the next generation is better equipped to face the challenges and opportunities of their time. It is this investment in others that ensures your impact continues to grow and multiply even after you are no longer here to see it.